Okay.
My picture is shaking.
I guess we should start recording. You ready? Are you ready?
Uh, Always ready, petty officer.
Hello, ladies and germs. I already messed up the intro. I'm your host, Kevin, and this is your host, co-host, Aflex Alex. Coming at you live at 5:17 p.m., February 17th, 2020. This is the Blender Podcast. It's a two-man crew today, because why not? Yeah, alright. Alex was supposed to hit that last aha with me, but he is very slow. But that's okay.
Yo, Kevin, I'm running on no sleep. I you said it a few minutes ago, and I legit forgot.
So, we're gonna hop right into things. It's a Monday, it's President's Day. So, What's Up Week is more like What's Up Day, unless you count Sunday as part of your week or the beginning of your week. So, What's Up Week? What the heck is up with your week? You can either allude to this week or any other week. What's up week? Alex?
I'm gonna be honest, Kevin.
Yes.
I had no idea today was President's Day. Cause I was a few days ago, I was talking to Chad. And he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, we could play GTA and shit like that on Xbox." Cause I have a 4-day weekend. I'm like, "Why do you have a 4-day weekend?" And he probably said because of President's Day, but I wasn't paying attention. And several people are like, "Oh yeah, I don't have school today." I'm like, "Oh, I wonder why." So now I know, and I feel embarrassed and dumb.
How dare you? You serve this country and you don't know when America's other birthday is?
That's true. They have 2 birthdays. But this week, what did I do this week? So this week, let's see. Today, I didn't get any sleep.
Nice.
I woke up with a sore throat. What? What did you say?
I said nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I woke up with a sore throat and went to work. And I was cool throughout my whole shift. I don't know why. And it was really sunny today, too. I was surprised. But then I went to the gym, and I saw these really swole guys at the gym. And I was like, oh, man, I didn't get sleep, and my throat hurts, and I really don't want to fucking go. But I went anyway. And I went to the gym. These 2 really swole guys. And one of them looks like Preston's, Preston's old hair, how it was long.
You hear this, Preston? You were on the last episode. Your long hair.
Yeah. This guy looks like he had Preston's long hair, but he was super ripped. I'm like, that's Preston's goal right there, to be this dude.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
Is the Preston aesthetic.
You Kroger bagger. Sorry, Preston. We're just trying to have fun here.
But yeah, this dude was hella swole, and the entire time I looked at him, I'm like, that could be Preston in a few months. Preston got I forgot what Preston's hair looked like because he got a haircut a while ago, and I see him every week for D&D, but I never pay attention to his face cam.
Oh,
feels. Preston, don't listen to this. Actually, you know what? No, Preston, I'm sorry.
I think he's on episode 4 or 5, so he has quite a ways to go.
Is he listening to him just one by one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me, except I would only watch the ones I'm in, and then watch the others out of order.
What's the point?
I would put it on in the background while I drive, to Whitby.
That's fair.
And I'd blank out for 4 hours.
It's man, I sure do sound like a swell guy.
Whenever I hear myself over the mic, I'm always like, God, I fucking hate my voice.
I got used to it ever since putting myself in front of camera for those stupid college ads I had to make for classes.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, another thing. Last week was Valentine's Day.
Oh shoot.
And yeah, when was the last podcast again?
It came out on Valentine's Day, so last Friday.
Yeah, came out Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day. Sadly, until last week, or until I got paid this week, I had $20 in my bank account. And I felt really bad because I wanted to get my girlfriend something, and I couldn't.
Show to the podcast.
But she sent me stuff, and she sent me a whole box of goodies, and she decorated the inside of the box, and it's really nice. And she drew Washington, and she drew Utah, and she put a ribbon in between them because she lives in
Oh.
Utah. And she gave me a picture of us,
Uh-huh.
or not picture. It's a bunch of pictures. It's like a collage of pictures, like that picture Micah gave to people of him,
Uh-huh.
for shits and giggles, and it's just his face. And it's a bunch of pictures of us. She got me a Xbox gift card for $25.
Oh, high roller.
She got me this mason jar that has a bunch of papers in it and stuff. That says things that I love about you, and I'm like, oh my god,
Oh.
marry this woman. And then also she bought me Tylenol because she says ibuprofen's bad for you, and I always take ibuprofen.
Uh-huh.
And then Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh, yo. That's the all cure remedy right there, brother.
Dude, yeah. Oh, and then the last thing, she gave me a stuffed lion, and I named it Wesley.
Nice.
So I could say because she came up with the name Wesley. She said it was a cool. Well, I mean, she has a list of like baby names. So I'm like, Wesley's the coolest name for this lion, so I'm gonna stick with Wesley.
I think Lucina or Samus is like the coolest baby name out there.
I think the coolest baby name is Crom from Fire Emblem.
It's pronounced.
I don't want to get sidetracked, but
that's fine.
I've been earlier this week. Chad and I have been talking about Fire Emblem. Like whenever Chad always calls to say hi every now and then, but that hi turns into an hour-long conversation about Fire Emblem. And so like we're always like, yeah, dude, fucking Corrin and Lucina should just get booted from Smash.
What?
That's what we think.
You guys are
because you can make an Echo Fighter of fucking Marth or just another skin, but like, I don't do much.
I don't do much.
I mean, Corrin's just a bad character. Not in Smash, but in his game. That's why.
I was about to say, like, fucking Corrin, their storyline sucked.
Yeah, dude. I remember being hyped for Fates, and now I'm just really sad that I played it.
So my college dorm had Wi-Fi, but the DS or any game console can't connect to it unless you have Ethernet cable. But the 3DS doesn't have like Ethernet ports or USB ports for that matter. So I had to go to the Cub Reunion Center, which is like the common ground for everyone, go inside the Starbucks in there and leech out their Wi-Fi and sit there for like 3 hours to download the fucking game. And it was kind of mediocre. Not as good as Awakening.
Yeah, if like they had some good maps and some good gameplay, but the story was like overall just kind of poo-poo.
Yeah, man, like I was expecting to pet some people, but they took that out in the Western
Dude, they
release.
took that out. Oh, I was expecting to pet some titties, dude. I saw Camilla and I was like, dude, I gotta pet this woman.
Alright, this podcast is canceled 2020. It's 2 months into the year and we're already gone.
Congrats, this is our final episode, everybody. Let's celebrate.
But
yeah,
mulling on over it. Is that all you did? Huh?
I mean, as a side note, while I was at the gym today, I was taking a rest because I take rest in between reps, and I have really thick calluses, and I was bored, so I ripped them off.
Oh,
that's about it.
It's kind of oddly satisfying. Without getting into my deep past in calluses or eczema and peeling skin, which is nasty all together. My week.
You got the eczema?
Eczema? What are those bums? So I watched the Sonic movie as per the last episode. Honestly, dude, like 7 out of 10. Like Angry Birds, 7 out of 10. It's better. It's better than normal.
Dude, it got more than Birds of Prey.
Yeah, and I saw that movie today too, actually.
Dude, I saw Birds of Prey last week with my family, and I gotta say, I really didn't like it.
Yeah, it was pretty okay. That's about it. I mean, yeah.
It was like a solid 5 out of 10 movie.
Yeah, it's definitely not terrible, but it's definitely not great either. The thing is, I went into the theater, and they said, oh, choose your seats. And I wanted to sit in the back, but my head ass said the seat's in the front by accident. So when I got in the theater, I'm like, wait a minute, C6? It's not in the back? So I was in the third fucking row of the theater, And like I was looking up the entire time. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? This is
Dude,
my day is
that sucks
ruined.
unless you got those reclining
They
chairs.
weren't either. Terrible.
Dude.
But anyways, Sonic movie. That was good. If you're a Sonic fan, I recommend to watch it. They made a lot of like Easter egg jokes here and there. I had poutine for the first time. I let my friends know, some of them know, and they were like, "Oh, that looks good." I'm like, "Yeah,
Wait,
poutine is
is
good."
that poutine? Is that at the theater you plan on us going to?
No, it's actually at a burger bar or just a fucking restaurant, burger bar. What the hell? It's it's at a restaurant called Tipsy Cow, which is near the theater, and we could go there after if you'd like. But
Oh, okay.
I had like this Haley's pale ale or something, some Haley something ale. It was really good. It's like nitro brewed. Um, yeah, man, went down easy, and then I've been going to the gym as of last week. I got my membership last week. I've been going every
Nice,
day
dude.
except to today because today's my rest day. But yesterday, dude, was so shitty. Like so I slept in and I didn't wake up until 10. And sleeping in for me is like waking up at 8 because I normally wake up at like 6 or 7.
Dude, I feel it.
So when I woke up at 10, I was like, oh, holy shit, I am so unmotivated to do anything.
Dude, yeah.
So I like drank a protein shake and then I sat there in my room on my beanbag chair for an hour, finally went to the gym. And when I went there, this treadmill I got on to warm up, I usually run a mile to warm up. And but the treadmill I was on, like every time you would take a step, it would just creak really, really loud. So I was like, how long can I endure this? So I notched up to like 8 speed, and it was just like really, really loud. I was like, okay, I'm 7 minutes in the run. I'm just gonna cancel and just do whatever else. And man, that was just a shitty day at the gym. But it was the
What do you usually work out at the gym? Do you do weightlifting or do you like full body to like
well, you know,
endurance and
my
stuff?
cougar calves can't sustain themselves just by walking all the time. But
That is true.
I usually do a mile for warm up on the treadmill because the weather here is really bad, and the gym is like 3 miles away, and I'm not gonna run 3 miles to the gym and then and walk like 3 miles back home. That's no. I'm just late. I have a car. I'm too lazy for that. But I usually do that, and then I do core and stretches after, and then I work on my arms and my back.
My arms and my back is like my least favorite thing to do. So yesterday, Sundays are my off days at the gym,
Uh huh.
but I was talking to my girlfriend and she's like, "Yeah, should I eat this and this?" And I'm like, "Well, if you want to." And she's like, "Yeah, but then, you know, she'll be like self-conscious if you eat, if you eat too much, you feel self-conscious and all
Uh huh.
that." And then it just, I don't know, talking about eating and stuff like made me want to work out. So I did a bunch of exercises in my house at like 9 p.m. when I should have been asleep
Uh
because
huh.
I had to wake up at 5. And I got like really sweaty and it was really gross.
Dude, okay, so get this. I drank a Bang before I worked out one time because my sister said you should try it because that's what she did before.
Just take pre-workout, man.
Yeah, no, like Bang is just straight up creatine, which is what they use in pre-workout. Just creatine, and but Bang has no sugars compared to pre-workout.
Mm.
But dude, I like blazed that treadmill like no one's business. And when I was when I was doing like stretches to cool down, I was I was just planking, dude, and I was just sweating on that mat, like I'm just holding a simple plank, and like I'm like drenching down my face, and it's getting all over the mat, and I got really self conscious, so I like stopped planking like once like the 15-second mark. I'm like, this is fucking nasty, dude. I'm just sweating all over the
Dude,
place, so I had to keep
it's
going to
weird.
the paper towel dispenser to wipe off the sweat. I'm like, this is fucking nasty. What is Bang doing to me? What the hell?
Whenever I work out, it's like I always get self-conscious if I'm not sweating because I feel like I'm not doing my work hard enough.
Hmm.
Because like when I do weightlifting, I do low reps, high weight to build muscle, and then I eat a bunch to like make sure I recover. And like I don't sweat when I do shit like that. I only really sweat when I do cardio.
Uh huh.
And so I did some cardio today on a bike. I beat my calorie record on the bike
Oh shit.
today
What
by
was it?
1 calorie.
What was the record?
So for the Navy, you got to do 12-minute run, and you
Mm.
have to burn as many calories as you can in 12 minutes, and it's depending on the score is dependent on your weight. If you weigh heavier, then you have to burn a lot more calories to get a good score.
Uh-huh.
But like when I my average score used to be like 96, which is actually pretty low because I suck at cardio.
Uh-huh.
But today I got 111.
Ooh,
I was
nice.
originally going at 10 I was originally burning 10 calories a minute.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but I started really slowing down because my legs started to hurt. So then I was gonna try to aim for 120, but 111 is still higher than what I got last time. So I'm happy about that.
That's pretty good,
And
dude.
I think it's been a month since I've actually been on the bike because whenever I do cardio, it's now usually just a treadmill,
Uh-huh.
and it's like 2 miles, and that's me dying, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my legs back so when spring or summertime comes around, I'm able to beat everyone else in sports.
You know, break
Break ankles,
ankles and
yeah,
all that.
in
Yeah,
racquetball, football, frisbee, baseball. I don't care what sport. I don't discriminate. Oh, there goes my mic.
yeah, dude. Ping,
Uh,
ping pong,
Ping pong.
table.
No
Yeah,
one's
dude.
safe.
You know. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like, Jim's cool. He's a cool guy. But tomorrow I don't want to, but it's gonna have to be my off day because I made plans with a friend too after work. So
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be
Oh,
cheat
I
day.
I hate it when you have a planned off day, but like you made plans with someone, so you can't like go to the gym unless like because like intervenes that time.
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna have 2 off days in a row. I don't want that, but we'll see how it goes. But I should be
dude, it
fine.
sucks when you get sick, dude.
Yeah, no, like that $10 goes down the drain every time I don't go to the gym. But anyways, that was my week. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Never anything else to say.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, let's see. Oh wait, another thing I did this week. I actually watched Mob Psycho 100,
Uh-huh.
like the entire series. I mean, so far because I don't know if they're making a season 3, but I watched season 1 and season 2 with my sister, and dude, it was fucking great.
Yeah.
I gotta say, have you watched any anime recently?
I've been watching Fire Force and Sword Art, but I've kind of since I moved out here, I haven't been keeping up as of late.
Okay. Oh wait, you just don't have enough free time, or?
Oh no, I have plenty of free time. I just don't have the motivation to turn on Crunchyroll. That's just how I operate.
Oh yeah, I get that. I'm still using Micah's Crunchyroll for the hashtag no ads.
Yep, same.
Thanks, Micah.
Thanks,
Shout out
Micah.
to
Shout
Micah.
out to Micah.
Thanks for letting everyone use your Crunchyroll. But yeah, the Crunchyroll Anime Awards happened. What today's the 17th, right?
Yes, sir.
Happened 2 days ago.
2 days.
And usually the Crunchyroll Anime Awards are really fucking stupid because it's always one anime dominating every category. When they first happened in like 2016, I think it was the Yuri on Ice Awards.
Uh-huh.
Like Yuri on Ice won everything, and then as of late, it's been the My Hero Academia Awards.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, I thought it was going to be the Kimetsu no Yaiba Award, the Demon Slayer Awards, because Demon Slayer dominated this year's like everybody's anime,
Uh-huh.
and like, but it was actually rather like I saw all the results, and it was actually rather I just dropped a figure on my table,
How
but
dare you?
the results were actually very like even and spread out throughout a bunch of the anime. Like, let me Google it actually.
Wow. Coming unprepared into my podcast. In my unprepared podcast with our unprepared topic list. How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
But Alex, when I'm always in a pickle, so, just like searching things up, you know what always helps me?
What always helps you, Kevin?
It's a free little thing called honey.
Oh, dude. What does it do? How does it help you though?
Well, let me tell you, Alex, when you're shopping online for a gift, let's say a Valentine's gift per se, even though it's past the day of loving, you're on Amazon and you're looking for a teddy bear. What was that? $74.99 for a 30-inch tall teddy bear? That's ridiculous. No
To be
problem.
fair, that's a fucking big teddy bear.
It's not. Well, here's the kicker. Download Honey. You click that little orange button next to that search bar, and bada bing, bada boom, it searches coupon codes for you to use, and boom, discounts. That what did I say? $74.99.
$74.99, yeah.
That $74.99 teddy bear, boom, 30% off that. How much else is 30% off $75? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not smart. We're
Yeah.
Asian, but we're not that smart.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you
Does it
should
work
buy
on
Honey.
Does it work on campsites?
I mean, they could. I don't know. That you should test it out for yourself. That's why
I'm
you
not
should
gonna test
download
that out.
Honey. So go to www.com/ wait, no, go to joinhoney.com/blender for your free sign up code, because when you use that code blender, it supports us in ad revenue. Join Honey. All right, Alex,
You know,
take it
good
away.
job. Good job, Kevin. That was so natural, dude.
Yeah, I know. We're sponsored.
Yeah, we are, of course. Let's see. A lot of the stuff, like I said, a lot of the things I thought would win, like I thought Demon Slayer would win, were won by other categories. Best animation was Mob Psycho 100 Season 2, which makes sense because it's fucking a beautiful show. Best ending goes to Chica from Love Is War. Remember her dance that got viral?
Oh yeah.
That won best ending. Mob Psycho won best opening. Let's see. Best voice actor English went to the main character of Shield Hero for English, and the best Japanese voice actor went to one of the characters of one of the JoJo characters. I don't know the fucking name. It's just JoJo.
JoJo Siwa, of course.
Best drama went to Vinland Saga. Best director went to the directors of Attack on Titan Season 3. Carol and Tuesday won Best Score, which makes sense because it's an anime about fucking music. And then, Anime of the Year was Demon Slayer. But yeah, I thought it would just be Demon Slayer in like every fucking category. But it's...
I've yet to watch that show.
I mean, people like... I went to Twitter and like... I was following somebody and it was like, God, I fucking hate Normies because he was upset Demon Slayer won because he wanted like Vinland Saga to win or some shit.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen Vinland Saga, to be fair, but I heard it was really good. But Demon Slayer, I've been following it since when fucking episode 19 came out, everybody wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, and that's when I started watching it, and I was like, this is actually a really fucking good show. And so I was really into it, and it's one of my favorite animes now. And then I read the manga, and dude, I fucking love it. It's like 194 chapters right now.
Uh-huh.
And I read all of it from the beginning, and the anime really does the manga justice. Like,
really?
Usually, like, people are like, oh man, the manga did so and so better. But I have yet to see a moment that the manga has done better than the anime. The anime did everything better.
Interesting. So for all you casual fans out there, or I mean hardcore fans out there,
for you normies,
you can go ahead and just straight up watch the anime and don't worry about the manga. Other people prefer the manga because they're all elitists, but that's not always the case. But
yeah, dude.
Speaking of manga, Alex, you and I share this connection. There's this book Alex recommended me ages ago. It was I believe 3 autumns ago, back when I was young.
Was it really that long ago?
I don't know. It might have been 2 actually. Or was it summer? I don't know. I was in Seattle. I was looking for a manga. I'm looking for something in the Kinokuniya bookstore. And with me and my my Japanese speaking skills, I was looking to elevate my game and read like a Japanese manga. And I was like, Alex, what do you recommend? I know you read a lot. I like that slice of life romance, like kill me, twist my heart inside out and tear it open, stuff down my throat kind of stuff. And he was like, how about Horimiya?
I'm a fan. Dude, I'm a fan of those feel good, like cute slice of life fucking mangas and anime. That's my shit.
Yeah.
That's cocaine.
That's my shit. Look just like the 2000 hit classic Ain't No Hollaback Girl. Um, anyways, Horimiya, it's basically a story, of course, about this high school girl and this high school boy. The boy is a weird loner, and he somehow gets roped into this somewhat popular high school girl's life, and they become a couple. Now, it was very good, right up until the recent additions. I and when I was talking with Alex, what were your thoughts on that? Like, nothing happened.
Dude, like after like spoilers to fucking whoever wants to read it, but like after they became a couple, literally like nothing happened.
It's just more of like slice of life stuff, man.
It's more slice of life, and that's enjoyable, but you kind of want the story to like continue
Mm-hmm.
in a way. It's like there's this fucking harem manga because I'm a degenerate that Micah and I liked reading called Nisekoi, and it got an anime, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys
Yeah.
spoiled that for me, and I was so upset.
Oh shit, my bad. But like, there's a whole story. There's the story like starts out and it explains the plot line, and I'm like, oh, this is good. And then like, it's like a 400 fucking chapter manga. It's really long, but like, they throw the story out, and it's like 200 chapters of filler, and they only bring it back in like the last 20 chapters, and it's really annoying because they totally forget about it, and it's just filler, and it's just really stupid.
Yeah, Alex and I are really plot driven. Like, if for those of you, so 4 panel comic, it's basically just short stories, I believe, and
Yeah,
the
typically
and Horimiya and Nisekoi basically feel like short stories all in one, with like disregarding.
they should be fucking 4 panels.
It's like,
There is only one good 4 panel that I like, and it's Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun.
I watched the
And
anime, so I wouldn't know.
fucking love it, dude.
But yeah, dude, like, we want character development, and that's like the closest thing I'll read to a book.
Dude, can I can I talk about shitty anime tropes?
Please, please.
Dude, there's this fucking stupid one where all the girls get like drunk in any harem, and it's
Yep.
really stupid because they're like, "Oh, this chocolate has alcohol in it, boo hoo!" So they all get drunk somehow after eating like one fucking alcoholic chocolate, and I'm like, "What kind of fucking weak ass shit?" I thought Asians were like proud alcoholics, at least Koreans, but like. They're always like, oh, now they're drunk, and then the main character, who's a fucking dipshit, has to take care of them, and they're always like, oh, fucking, like, flirting with him or some crap. And
Oh yeah,
I hate it.
that was in Nisekoi. That happened.
It was. I hate it.
That was dumb. Happened in
Happens
Fairy Tale. That was dumb.
It happens in so many. Fairy Tale's not even a fucking harem.
It's just an anime, dude. Just shonen.
It's just an anime, and they did it.
Uh,
Oh,
let's see. So I haven't read too much manga, so I don't know. But of course, I know about those anime tropes. But this sticks out. I was reading this one manga. I was just randomly picking out a book. I'm like, oh, this looks like a romance one. It looks like it'd be interesting. It's the plot of this girl and her family, or her mom specifically, runs a love hotel. For those of you who don't know what a love hotel is, basically, you rent the hotel for a night for sex, and it's really big in Japan, and I assume Asia.
it's basically just the hotel, but
for sex,
not for family.
Yeah, not for family. No minors allowed. And her daughter, the schoolgirl, runs it, and apparently one of like the popular guys, is there, and he like catches her, and it, like, things like devolve from there, and apparently like she like pisses herself on the floor. I'm like, what is going on? So I got like a quarter of the way in that manga, and I just closed it and put it under, like, put it away.
Dude, on the topic of anime and manga, there's so many really, like, when I was in junior high, I read a lot of harem and a lot of inappropriate manga.
Of course.
Because I was in junior high. And Micah can agree with me because we watched a lot of similar ones. And like now it's awful. But what was I gonna say? There was an anime that came out recently called I forgot. It's something. It's basically I forgot the name. It's like something reviewers because it just the anime came out, but there's been a manga. And the anime, or the story is a group of dudes just go around to different interspecies. Oh, it's interspecies review. There we go. Different interspecies like brothels and just fuck the women and write a review about it, and that's
Excuse me,
it.
what?
Yeah. And I was watching a
Okay.
YouTube video by the YouTuber Sitsnap, and she says that the manga is a lot tamer compared to the anime because apparently the anime goes fucking hard on the inappropriate scenes. And she's like, yeah, the manga doesn't show anything. Like, it's still inappropriate, but it doesn't show anything like the anime does, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, damn. And it got. I just found out it got banned from Funimation. It was originally being shown through like Funimation, and Funimation dropped it, and then it got canceled for airing on TV. And so now it's just. I think it's just hentai at this point.
Well, shit. Do you know about the thing where anime or the government like funded some anime to increase their birth population in Japan?
Let's see.
They
I know there's.
there's
I know
like
that,
they funded like an anime to do or a couple to do that. It's like crazy.
dude, like I know a lot of anime that just seems like they have cute kids in it just to like make people be like, oh, there's a cute kid, I want one.
Oh,
There's an anime that's it's a really cute anime. It's about an older brother
of
and
course.
his younger brother who's like a baby,
Oh,
and it's just like him taking care of him and a bunch of other
oh,
like toddlers.
that
And
sounds
it's a
wholesome.
really wholesome show. And I'm like, this is just Japan screaming at their population to increase
Do
because of
something.
the declining birth rate. They're like, guys, please.
Well, that was interesting. So the title of the episode is Gym and Anime Time with the Bros. Locker talk and gym time. Locker and anime.
Locker talk and gym time. Locker talk and anime.
I don't know what the title will be.
Swole weebs talk about anime.
Ooh, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Because that's what we are.
Swole. Yep, definitely. I got swole cougar calves, and Alex has anchor arms. But shoot, what was I gonna say? I had this topic I wanted to say. Oh, so before we delve into the rest of the topics, I want to try to like bring back the old topic of what's poppin', where we discuss a song we've been bopping to lately. So I have this song recommendation I want to share to you all. It's like a very chill indie kind of esque vibe, and it's like a dude on an acoustic guitar, and the name is actually it's actually pretty. The title of the song is pretty interesting. Just let me pull up my Spotify really quick while I find the song. I swear it won't take too long. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
daddy.
So Alex, so how's your day while I find the song?
I think I already told you about my day.
Alex, you gotta help me out here.
I mean, I could find a song for you. I have
Okay,
one that
I found it.
I really like.
All right.
Okay.
So the artist is named Panucci's Pizza, and the song is called Naruto themed sexting.
Wait, what?
Naruto themed sexting by Panucci's Pizza.
And you said it was chill, right?
Yeah, it's a super chill song. Like, seriously, take a listen. Like, when I was listening to it, because it came up on my recommended, I was like, oh, what is this song? I went up to go and liked it, and I saw the title. I'm like, what? Naruto's themed sexting? What? So, I mean, it has nothing to do with anime or Naruto or sexting. It's just a really chill song. Just take a listen to it. Alex.
Oh, I legit thought you were gonna try to play it, Mike.
Oh,
So
no.
like,
That's copyright. Can't do that.
yeah. There's two songs. One of them is an old song that I got into like years ago because of my sister and Chad, and it's a rap song. It's like one of those chill rap songs that have like a really soft beat in the background, but the rap goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
And like it's called Night Sky by an artist named Knack. They're not on Spotify,
How dare you?
sadly. But if you go to YouTube and look it up, he has a YouTube video of him doing it, and it's really it's really good. It's like what got me into like chill songs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one song I have right now is called "Like I Need You," and of course, "you" is spelled "you," not "you."
Mm-hmm.
But the song is called "Like I Need You" by Keshi, and it's like Kesha but with a fucking I at the end.
Of course.
and it's really chill. It's got a like it's got like really soft vocals and guitar beat in it, and like it's like kind of lo-fi.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like
lo-fi
I
little
heard
rap.
this I heard this under my recommended, and like I gotta say, Spotify does sometimes recommend good things. Like out of like after all the 50 bad songs they recommend, there's always like one good song, and I
What?
found
Yep,
this.
like Naruto theme sexting. That's a good
Yeah,
song. Panucci's Pizza, very small artist. Check him out. Um,
I'm gonna look it up now
check
that you
out
say it.
Teshi. Check out that other guy Alex recommended.
Knack. It's
Knack.
NAK.
Yep. Uh, so moving on to our mainstay segment. Segments. No, names. Woo. Moving on to our mainstay topics.
Help! I have strong.
Yes, it's been a very long day of doing nothing. Uh, so Alex and I, we both moved somewhat near Seattle for our personal lives. So, your quality of life change? How was that, Alex? Did it go up? Did it go down? Was it tremendous? Was it not tremendous?
Quality of life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um, like if you say that, well, when I was living with my mom, I had a lot of shit going on. Not
Uh huh.
like in my family or anything, but just
And the toilet,
with
of
myself.
course.
No, like with myself,
Uh
I
huh.
just wasn't happy,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had no motivation to do anything. But like right now, I don't think it's due to the fact that I moved though. I think that's just a factor. Like because I wanted to better myself, I also wanted to move.
Uh huh.
So, I moved. I go to the gym 6 days a week, a lot more. It's great. I try to eat healthier, but I am kind of broke right now, so I cannot buy groceries. So right now I'm surviving off of frozen food, and I try to eat right after the gym so I can make sure I, build muscles and all that crap.
Mm-hmm. Strong boy.
And I work a lot more, and I fucking hate work. It sucks.
Uh huh.
But money is money, and I'm making a lot more of it than I did
Hell
when I
yeah,
lived with my
brother.
mom. Hell yeah, brother.
No more Red Robin for you, baby.
Dude, fuck Red Robin, bro. They gave me like 10 hour less than 10 hours a week, and
What?
I'd look at my paycheck bi-weekly, and I'd make like less than $200.
Leash.
Now I make like 400 to 500 a week, which is way fucking better.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, still not much compared to like if I had a degree and a better job, but
Hey,
it's baby steps. It's baby
yeah,
steps, bro.
we all got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, that sounds like it's doing well. You're slowly bettering yourself as the time goes on. That's good.
yeah.
That's good. As for me, I went through a lot of fucking physical problems. Mentally, I was fine with my commute, but physically, like some shit, like just like went down. I'm like, what the hell? And I got really scared. But now since I've been out here, I'm like, what, nearly 3 weeks in, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm back
I
to
gotta say,
exercising. Life is good. I have food. I've always had food, but like I have good food. Oh, just, I'm just living the life, man. Corey in the
yeah,
house.
I gotta say, like the only downside
Uh huh.
to moving out is that sadly I can't see you guys as much because
Yeah.
of my work schedule. I have my weekend is on the weekdays of the week, so and you guys have normal weekends. Except
Yeah.
Alec. I could hang out with Alec. I
Yeah.
might do it. I might hang out with him. So if I want to hang out with you guys, I won't have too much time because if it's late, I have to go home because I got to wake up at 5 to go to work.
Uh huh.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm in the same boat, but I mean, again, I have weekends off, and I can't see some people do the schedules, but it is what it is. We're adults now, and that's an unfortunate reality. And I don't want to get sappy, but shit fucking sucks. But
shit sucks. But like, hey, dude,
we're making bank. We're moving on.
making bank, and then when we finally make enough bank,
We're gonna buy a yacht and a gamer house.
dude, can we buy the gamer house first?
No.
No, dude, we buy a yacht and then build a gamer house on it.
A gamer harbor.
if you will.
But just move it. Well, so what was the process like? Just like finding your whole new spot and whatnot. I mean, I know, but for all the people who don't know, tell us what was the process like.
So the moving process took a few months because I originally planned on moving out while I was like really depressed and everything with my shit, or with myself when I say my shit. But
Real shit.
Erica, I relied on Erica and Adam looking for houses because I
Adam.
was going to be moving in with them. So I would have my own room, they'd have their room. Originally, they were looking for apartments. There was an apartment in Kent that was really fucking nice, and it was 2 stories. It's still an apartment, so it's still small, but it was really nice, and it was near my aunt's house. And my mom wanted us to live close to the family, so I was like, "This is good." But someone else bought it beforehand,
Oh.
sadly, and the owner didn't tell my sister until after. And then after like months of just looking for houses, she finally found this house. Erica visited it and she liked it. I finally visited it a month before I moved in, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucking nice." And yeah, I like it. The house is actually rather large. I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't say large. Like my mom's house is bigger, but this is it feels like a house. Yeah, it's 2 stories,
Ooh.
has 3 bedrooms,
Ooh.
3 bathrooms.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really nice. One of the issues I had with moving in though was let's see, I wasn't gonna take any of my dressers or my drawers or anything because I hang most of my clothes except for the only thing I fold are my socks, my underwear, and my pants.
Uh huh.
I'm like, I don't need to bring my dresser just for that because my dresser in my mom's house is actually just full of old clothes from when I was younger and a bunch of old crap in it that I don't need.
Uh huh.
So I took a big box and just threw everything I needed in it. I threw clothes there. I threw my Xbox. I threw my PlayStation in there.
Yup.
I threw everything in just one box that fit in my car.
Uh huh.
And it wasn't like one of those small. It was really fucking big.
Mhm.
And that was everything that I took.
Uh huh.
And my room was empty.
You can go
Um,
ahead.
I didn't have a bed.
Uh huh.
Hello.
Sorry, I just got interrupted by a roommate. I'm sorry, Alex, and my mic fell over. But yes, continue on.
But like, yeah. So when I first moved in, I didn't have a bed for the first fucking month I was here. So I slept on this really crappy futon that Erica's old roommates that are dickheads broke, so it was lopsided and lumpy,
Uh huh.
and it was really small. So I'd have to sleep diagonally because
Oh no.
the armrests for the futon were shorter than my height,
Uh
so I had
huh.
to sleep diagonally just to make sure I had length. And it was really dirty. So yeah,
Mhm.
and it was just really uncomfortable. And then we didn't have heating for the first month I was here
What the hell?
because no, we had heating, but Erica and Adam just were too lazy to buy batteries for the
Oh
thermostat. So
my
I went and
god.
bought batteries
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
Yeah, I bought batteries for it. Before I bought a bed for my room, which was like $2,000 fucking.
Oh wait, hold on. What kind of bed?
Dude, it's a medium firm queen size.
Uh
It's
huh.
it's kind of like Tempur-Pedic, but it's not. It's really
Ooh.
soft. It's hella, dude. It's
Brand?
fucking nice. Brand. Oh, dude, hold up.
Is it
Let me look
assertive?
brand.
Because I really wanted Tempur-Pedic after going mattress shopping. Like they really try
Dude,
to
I mean, I
rope
could
you in.
check right now. I'd have to leave my desk.
It's okay. I'll entertain the crowd. So when I was
Oh,
mattress shopping, I found my homeboy Matt and I were in like a Sleepmore whatever mattress firm, what have it, and we tested out these Tempur-Pedics, and they had these like vibrating bed bases. They're adjustable too, and like they had cooling agents like inside the
what kind of
mattress,
fucking mattress is this?
and it was just a really bougie mattress, but it was like $4,000 including the frame. So the mattress itself was like probably like 3K. But also like why are mattresses as much as a used car? That's a whole nother story in itself, which is ridiculous. But when I
I
buy a
couldn't
mattress, I
find.
want to buy a Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah, I couldn't find what brand it was, but it's not Tempur-Pedic, but it's really soft because it's not necessarily memory foam,
Is
but
it
it's
pillow
really
top?
nice. Yeah.
Ooh, those are nice. I can't. Is it coil? Is it hybrid or is it coil?
Is it what?
Hybrid or is it a coil? Like inside?
Coil, you mean like springs?
Yeah.
It's hybrid.
Oh, all right. Hybrid pillow top
I
mattress.
cannot do springs, bro. My old bed. Whenever I go to my mom's to visit,
Uh huh.
and she makes me sleep over because she doesn't want me driving at like 10 p.m.
Uh huh.
Like I sleep on my old bed, and it just doesn't feel good at all compared to my new bed.
Man, I never thought I'd get so invested into mattress talk, but I'm at that age, a ripe old age of 22, where I'm
Dude,
excited to talk about shop about mattresses.
yeah. And hold up, before I got my bed, like I was saying,
Uh-huh.
I bought a I went to Target.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a desk and a
Ooh.
TV stand that's
Ooh.
really nice, and I got it for like less than $200 for both of them together. I
Whoa.
was like, dude, Target's got these deals because they're really nice. It was better than the desk I got at my mom's house. The desk I bought from Walmart at my mom's.
Uh-huh.
But then again, I bought that stuff because it was cheap.
Yeah.
But this stuff it's really nice. It's like dark brown, my ideal color of
Oh,
furniture.
like our skin.
It's darker.
Oh, okay.
It's like that dark wood, like really fucking nice. It's got two drawers and a shelf. It's really fucking dude. This is a nice desk.
Dude,
And
you're
then,
living high life with Target furniture.
dude, Target's got that. Dude, Target's nice. I don't. Dude, the only reason I shop at Target is it's for
Cause it's what?
because Walmart's further.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Target's actually further for me, so I can shop at Fred Meyer for everything.
But yeah, what else? Like, yeah, when I first moved in, there was just a ton of the mattress was in the really crappy futon was in my room, and there was a a chair that was in my room that's really it feels soft, but it's a really crappy chair in the end. It's just a
Uh-huh.
really bad chair. And so what happened was I stole the chair from my mom's house, a swivel chair,
Okay.
and then I had to move the other chair, the big ass fucking chair, into the guest room where no one is. And that took some time because I did it by myself. And Erica said she needed Adam's help. The two of them had to do it together to get it out.
Uh-huh.
And then the futon was an issue because it was broken, so you couldn't fold it back into its like chair form.
Uh-huh.
It was only a big ass fucking bed. So I had to take that out by standing it up and dragging it out
Ah.
and like yeah. And Eric was like, "How the fuck did you manage to get that out of your room? It took us like hours, and it took us two people." I'm like, I'm just that good.
Yeah, he's just smart and strong. He's all the man you don't need.
And yeah, so like that happened when I got my and dude, when I got this my new mattress,
Uh-huh.
because like the mattress itself was like 1,000 something, which was like way better than like what it originally. I bought it on sale, so it was really nice.
Uh-huh.
And then I also bought the bed frame and the little what's that one thing like the little box thing that
Box
goes under a
spring?
mattress. Yeah, box spring. I
Yeah.
bought that too. And fucking, I was expecting it to come, and I was like on the phone with somebody, and I was like, God, I just want this mattress to come already so I can sleep. And then they come in, they burst in my fucking house. I say that, but I politely opened the door.
Yeah.
But they burst in my house, and they just like, "Are you Alex?" I'm like, "Yeah, sign here." And I sign there, and they get their shit done, and they set up the mattress in 10 minutes, and then there's no evidence that they were there. They were so fast.
That's
Like,
crazy.
shout out to Macy's.
Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. That's where I bought my cologne on clearance when the Seattle one was shutting down.
Oh, dude. Wait, the Seattle Macy's is closing down?
Yeah.
Or it might be closed already. Like,
Yeah. That's also where the shooting happened, and it was right near my bus stop. So that was a fun time.
it's fucking insane.
Azaro, Wanted by Night. That's a good cologne. Get the parfum, and also get the toilet,
The toilet.
because it's a spicy scent, and the parfum
Mhm.
is like more of a subtle scent. But
I do
anyways,
like spiciness.
I'll go in cologne talk some other podcast, but continue on.
That's about it. Like, for, like, what I, like, how the process of moving in. Like, it took over a month to officially settle in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I slept on a crappy mattress. There was no heating, so I was freezing to death every night. Dude, with the mattress, I bought $100 blanket.
Well, dude, you might as well live lavishly if you're spending that much money on a mattress.
Dude, I guess I was like, dude, I bought this mattress for like $2,000. I gotta get something good for this shit. So
Yeah.
I bought really soft bed sheets, not like you know how there's like, dude, I don't know. It's like when you buy a bed sheet, you don't like, it's like really like, fuck, dude, I can't explain it. But like, you know how like, oh, windbreaker, like windbreaker jackets.
Yeah.
You know how bed sheets normally feel kind of like that.
Yeah, that's why I have two. The Target one felt like that.
Yeah, but like I bought a bed sheet that was like really soft, like a nice knitted jacket.
Ooh.
And like so I got that and pillowcases to go with it. And I bought my $100 blanket that is well worth fucking $100. Like I love this blanket, dude. It's big, it's thick. My old blankets, I would always have some parts sticking out. This is a king size blanket, so I
Ooh.
know I'm always under this
Oh,
blanket.
hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
I see you, big blanket flex. I need to step up my mattress game then. Uh,
We'll go mattress shopping together, dude.
dude, I already been, and I could not commit to buying those mattresses. No matter how nice they are, that is not the realm of
Yeah,
what I should be spending my
Macy's,
money in.
the Macy's in uh the Macy's attached to South Center in Tukwila. They had this mattress on sale for like $400,
Uh huh.
and I've never felt a mattress that was that comfortable for that low a price. I almost bought that. I almost bought that one because it was cheap and comfortable, but I'm like, this bed's a little bit more comfortable, so I went expensive, but it was really cheap and it was really good.
um,
So yeah,
have you ever tried out the purple mattress?
I have. I saw it on display and I tried it and it was all right.
Yeah, it's really gimmicky, but I'd also be down to fuck with that. It's just
It
kind
was
of
like
cool.
I could feel like the little. It was really soft, but like you could feel the little hexagonal
Yeah,
shapes, and I was like, I could totally. If I was on the, I mean, it was my first time using it, so I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird. But if you were to use that continuously, you'd probably just not notice it
yeah.
at that point.
I like the how it felt and how responsive it was.
Dude, if you cut a hole in your little bed
Stop.
sheet, you could put your.
Stop. Stop right there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll move on to my process where I don't cut holes in my mattresses. Um, dude, this took me. I started in November and it ended in February, so it was a long and drawn out process. So my homeboy Justin, who was on episode 3, um, he always had he always said seriously, yo Kev, when you move back out here, when you graduate from Pullman, let's be roommates. I'm like, uh-huh, you're funny, okay, haha. And then lo and behold, I get a job in Seattle, and he's like, and I'm like, oh wait, hey Justin, you still down? He's like, please dude, I'm tired of living with like 50-year-old roommates. I'm like, okay, sweet. So we're looking for apartments together. And then I've been
Dude,
using
that was supposed to be me.
exactly, and I was looking for other roommates through the spare room. I think it's like Spare Room USA. It's another like roommate finder app. And I had that on the back burner just in case. And someone messaged me, and I was like 3 weeks late because I didn't check that app ever, like frequently. And I was like, oh, you're looking for another person? And then we rope her in, and then we find another person, and we found 4 people in total. And then we went house hunting. 2 of us did, and then like not even 2 days after, like the houses we looked at would immediately go off the market. Like the houses we wanted, they had wine fridges in them, or they had like a spare office room, just really nice amenities. And we're like, shit, dude, time is ticking, and we need to move in before February 1st. Thankfully, we found a house, which is the house I'm in now, and it's bigger than all the other houses we've been in. They have big separate rooms. They don't have a wine fridge. The only drawback is that the fridge is kind of small. That's about it. But like, there's a backyard for grilling for when summertime comes. That's gonna be cool. We have big kitchen counter spaces. That's really important to me. I really wanted an island. Didn't get one, but that's okay. I'll live. And I settled in like really fast because I bought all my furniture beforehand and moved in like I didn't have a lot of stuff, so relatively smooth moving stuff in and setting things up. But we have our driveway where it's supposed to fit 2 cars, and I had to buy one of those hedge trimmers just to like trim off all those bushes and trees that are sticking out, and that took like a good hour, and I felt like a real homeowner, but at a renter's rate.
Mm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I actually really want to see your house now.
Yeah, mine's cooler than yours. Um, I haven't seen your house
I
at
don't. I
all.
don't.
Yeah, man. That's
Dude, I remember. I remember when Giovanni showed us his apartment when he first got it,
uh
and he was like, "Dude, we're gonna have so many hangout sessions here. It's gonna be
huh.
great, and all that." And like, it was great, but like, we never.
It was that you cut out, Alex.
Sorry, dude. Like, I'm lagging,
Oh,
so whenever you stop talking, I don't know if you're actually talking or not.
well, what did you say about Giovanni's place and hanging out? Welcome to another laggy episode, by the way.
Dude, like, what I was saying was that what I was saying is that he said like we'd have so many hangout sessions there, and then like we just never did any of that. The only like I got drunk and I didn't want to go home, so so Micah, Giovanni and I were drunk,
Uh-huh.
like drunk as fuck. And so Micah's like, "Hey, where do you guys want me to go?" He's like, "Alex, you want to take me home?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't want my mom to be drunk, so I'm gonna go to Giovanni." And so Giovanni's like, and so Giovanni and I fucking chill and watch Kaguya-sama Love is War for
Uh-huh.
hours, and we're just laughing at every little thing because we're idiots. And like he brings out more alcohol, so we keep drinking too. And like I think my main memory of that was when I woke up hungover as fuck and I had to walk home.
What the
But
fuck?
I walked home and Giovanni was asleep, and so it was like 7 a.m. too.
Oh, okay.
And what happened was I look in Giovanni's fridge to see if he has anything to drink. And all that was in there was like expired food and like 4 week old milk.
Oh god.
And I was like, dude, what? And then I told Giovanni the next day, he's like, oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I'm like, dude, you knew about it and it's still there.
Oh god. I could never. I could never. Um I think I've only been in his apartment like 2 or 3 times. Straight up.
Thing is, I like smaller houses just because I feel like they're cozier. Like big houses are fine if you got a lot of people and stuff like that. Like, and it like but like Mima's house in Squim,
Uh-huh.
that is like the ideal house I would want. 1 story, nice and cozy. It just seems really nice, but a big yard. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Gonna
dude.
fucking
Fucking
love
big
yard.
yard. Fucking hell yeah.
Dude, I got a small ass yard here. Like,
Yeah,
because
mine's not too
all the
big.
houses are really close,
Yeah.
and I mean the house is nice, but they're all really close, and yards are tiny as fuck.
Dude,
And there's a lot of kids. There's an apartment complex behind my neighborhood, so I
uh-huh.
hear a lot of kids from the apartment complex,
I
and a lot of dogs barking too.
I can't wait to do garden work when it comes time. So excited for that. It's another activity.
Dude, more activities, bro.
So much space for activities. But
Dude,
anyways,
we're adults now.
we're functioning adults. We're functioning members of society. This is the final minute or minutes of the podcast. Alex, do you have any last words to our viewers,
um,
listeners,
other
Patreons,
than Patreons,
patrons,
patrons, yes. Please support us
OnlyFans?
on Patreon. But no, I wanted to talk about Animal Crossing, but we could save that for another time.
We could say that for the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 17 come March. Because this baby's coming out on Friday, I'm opening my phone, the 21st. Because 2 episodes a
Nice.
month, baby. So, I'm your host, Kevin. Stay in school, stay in work. Unless that workplace is toxic, you don't need that. We stand a healthy queen. Uh,
We stand a healthy queen. We are simps, yes.
yes, and go Cougs and bye.
Bye.
Piss me off, Alex.